Yeah, you're doing the intro. Like, no, wait. There we go. Okay, let's go.
Hello everyone and welcome to RGL Season 2, Round 1 in Australia. We've had a 2-week pre-season or a 2-week break and we're back and we're in Australia and we apologise for the late stream. Let's not go into many details there. Also, we want to thank you for the minute's silence that in fact everyone in the lobby took part in. We appreciate that very, very much indeed. It's not for my cause, it's purely based on respect alone. So for that, we thank you very much. But back to racing on the circuit here in Australia. And joining me today, after so much deliberation, is Commando.
Mundo. Hello. Finally back.
Right. He's back and we're back in business. Let's just see at the moment. We'll give you a rundown of the order. We're so behind, but at the minute it's looking good for the Australians in their home territory. Prosinator, I believe, a reserve in pole position at the moment from Dominator. His fellow Australian sat in second. Feisty Ted is a fine third with Ginger Ninja not far behind in fourth. Lars is fifth with Big Joey sat in sixth. Smack Dizzle F1, who I have never heard of, is seventh. Angelo is eighth. Liam, the Welsh Liam, we'll call him, is ninth. Rex is 10th. Ingerton is 11th. Insane Mosquito is 12th. Panda is 13th, having replaced a driver in the Ferrari. Ted is 14th, and Langman is 16th at the moment. Clayton Liam coming back. He is 17th. Craig Senna is 18th, and I don't believe has set a time. So, after pre-season happened last time out, we should be in for a good race, I think. Austria pre-season last week was good. We tried the qualifying. Yeah. It didn't work. We did vote. Everyone got a choice. If you didn't vote, you can't moan, I guess. And we decided not to do the full qualifying, and we're just going to do the normal 20 minutes. You'd not believe how sore my throat was that Sunday evening. Sunday morning, once I'd done that stream. I was in agony.
Perfect decision that it's not there, at least. But as I'm looking at the grid, it looks really competitive this season. I don't know if you know the drivers, but I know many of them who is quite familiar with SL and stuff, but it's really tight this season, and especially with the two new Australians.
Yeah, the good Australians at that as well. They look decent at the moment, and it has to be said. We should be. There has been a change. Clayton Liam, Mr. Liam himself, goes pole position for the time being, and on his return to RGL, puts his McLaren on the front row. What a start that is!
Yep.
So good stuff from him. And as I was going to say before, we said in pre-season, me and Monster, we said there was a team that we should watch out for most definitely this year. It was McLaren, and already, they've pulled out the stops here, and they're already on pole position by the look of things. So good start for Liam there then. And as we were going back to who looks competitive in the field this season, absolutely everyone, because Lars is sixth. So,
yeah, the previous champion, just to notice,
if you
didn't know.
If you didn't know, you've just joined us for the first season. There is the reigning champion, Mr. RGL Lars.
Liam and Williams just crashed there. They'll have first pass if they choose to.
The Big Joey's in the wall. Okay then, so the pole sitter Liam, I'm not sure what happened there. Did you see what happened there, Mundo, or was that?
Yeah, I saw a bit of it. They just collided together, I think.
But... it's just okay. Well, the fast 11 and 12 section, which will be even faster in F1 2017. I could add. Yeah, we won't go into many more details than that. A few facts for the track, we could say. Every corner is named after a motorsport legend, I guess. I think mostly Australia, but Turn 4 is the most recent protege of Daniel Ricciardo. That is the name of Turn 4, is the Ricciardo corner. So watch out for that. These 16 turns, 3.2 miles. It's one of the mid sort of length
Is the
tracks.
street circuit?
Yes, it's a street circuit. Yeah, of course. Yeah, and of course the lap record was set back in 2004 by, of course, Michael Schumacher. All those years ago. In fact, 13 years ago. That's quite some time. And he done that with a 1:24.1. It's the fastest ever lap we've had around here, I believe. And yeah. And that year of 2014, we've seen some Australian heartbreak down years in Lost Circuit as well. Daniel Ricciardo was on pole position for all but 30 seconds before Lewis Hamilton snatched it on the final. He was on the last lap of the qualifying session that day, and he took pole. And I think we should ride on board with Langman, because he is a man to watch this season. Man in Force India who, he's teamed up alongside Jamjar Hastings for this season, and I think he should be very close to the top of the field again. I mean, it's much more competitive, but I can imagine this guy will be fighting for race wins, podiums, every single race.
So Langman just made a tiny mistake there, but as I said, Australia is a very fast-flowing track. Heading into this tricky corner, you want to brake or get the best exit as possible, as it's very easy to lose the back end, but he takes it very nicely. I don't know if he has it invalidated, but it looks good so far, don't you think, James?
It looks pretty good so far. Checker flag is waved, it is out, and we come through the Langman, 11 and 12. And on this, nice little bump on the exit there.
Let's just
forget
gets through that
nicely. Yeah, turn 13 we come into now.
Around
probably. Yep. It's not a bad place. You can try and overtake there. It's a bit ambitious, but it's the place to overtake at the end of the day. 14 is done well, and now into turn 15 and the final corner, turn 16, before coming down. I believe it's called the Weather Straight. So
here
we go. Albert. Yeah, it does. Very nice exit. Where will this put Langman? He puts him P4, 9/10 off pole position. So that is where he will start this race. Good session there.
RGL Lars as well coming into his lap on super softs, so that's interesting.
Definitely. So
mediocre exit there.
But let's see a bit of trail on the exit. Good.
Nothing there.
Still 7th. Hasn't improved. Last 7th for the Australian Grand Prix. A poor start for the championship leader. Not what he needed. Angelissimo is into the pits, which I believe is the last car, and that will be qualifying over. So, some big talking points, I guess, coming out of the 5 minutes that we were in the session, and Mr. RGL Lars is one of them. 7th place, probably not good enough, to be fair, on his part. The championship winner last time, and he'll want to continue his pretty good form. He didn't win here last season. No, that was taken by Jamjar Hastings, of course, and that was the first ever RGL race. So, let's, because it takes a while, but here we go. There's the final standings. Liam's on pole. There's Prosinator in second. Good stuff for the reserve driver, I believe. Dominator third. There's Langman fourth. Feisty Ted is fifth. Ginger Ninja is sixth on soft tyres, I should add. Lars is 7th. Joey is 8th.
As well.
Smack Dizzle,
to mention that Lars is also on softs, so they'll probably do the same strategies as the others.
Yeah, Smack Dizzle F1 is 9th. There's Craig Tenner in 10th, and Angelissimo in 11th. Panda 12th. Liam, the Welsh Liam, 13th. Rex Knight is only 14th. Poor session from Rex Knight. Ted 15th. Ingerton 16th, and we should leave the session, I think.
Yep.
So that was an intriguing qualifying session. Liam took pole by 2.5 tenths, so not bad, but you'll want to see what he can do during the race.
Yep, and it will be interesting to see how the strategies will plan out, because we have seen that there's many soft runners. So I don't know if they want to do the one stop, but I always say it's a possibility. Mundo with his tire wear. But it's gonna be interesting to see how they'll do.
I got a nice little stat there from a GP2 driver, Mr. Grumpy Line, comes in and tells me that Liam has now a personal 100% poles in Australia. So Yeah, every
Wheel
time
LP.
he's
Wait,
raced
what?
around here, apparently he's got pole position. Apparently, every time Liam's done a league race around here, he's taken pole position. That's a
Yep.
good little stat for him. Yeah,
Just say Wheel
good,
LP,
good.
not more.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I'd
maybe.
like an invite. Well, you know,
Oh yeah,
today would be nice.
we need to get one from Rex as well. Can you message him?
Loading. Okay, right, it's loading.
Okay. But
Your
he needs
invite
to
is
invite
not.
me as well. You can't invite me.
Yeah. He'll do that.
But yeah, not that much more to say. We were waiting for the race for the season opener of RGL
Yeah,
season 2.
I think all we can say is it was a very disappointing session from Red Bull. It was not where
Mm.
they wanted to be. Oh, he's got 100% poles in RGL. Okay, well, in Australia, well that's quite ironic because I don't even think he raced last time.
Are you
So
in?
no, Angelo is loading, so it's Angelo that we're waiting for.
Wait, why did you not
Yep,
leave?
I did leave. I'm leaving. I was just told by Rex there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
Whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah, also join us tomorrow where GP2 season will get underway, and that will be in the coverage, I believe, of Liam. But I'm not so sure so far. We'll find out for you, and you'll have a stream tomorrow.
Also, should
So,
we just for to be a bit more respectful, should we introduce ourselves as it's the season opener, and you'll probably hear us too a lot throughout the season. So I'll
yeah,
let
yeah,
you.
go on then, go on then. You
Oh,
introduce
okay.
yourself. Yeah.
Okay, so yes, my name's Camino. I'm now commentating for RGLs with James, most likely, or most of the time of the season, hopefully. And a bit about myself. I'm an experienced league racer. I'm a coning SRL or Slipstream Racing League. Besides that, I'm plenty of other leagues. Um, yeah,
Plenty.
just in I am just in the competitive scene really, and yeah, I think I'm well known in the community, so that's also
Oh,
why
well,
I'm
that's
probably invited to commentate. But yeah,
yeah.
what about you, James?
Me. What can we say about me? Let's just say I took league racing, started in 2013, kept at it for a good 5 years, well, 4 years, stopped, and now I've decided to instead race or stay and commentate, and I've got an invite. So I'll
Yes.
tell you more now. What else can we say? I'm obviously tier one commentator for RGL. I'm commentating for other leagues as well, and I'm also commentating in January on a live race that's actually real, so you'll be able to watch that.
Ooh.
We're all live on YouTube as and when it comes, the BRKC. So watch out for that. And I just want to thank everyone for the support over the last 6 months or so. It's been very, very, very
Yeah, you
good
have been incredible,
from
man.
my eyes. Yeah.
Like in commentating
So
wise.
it does. I appreciate everyone's comments, especially like of Omar and everything like that. They've done such a good job, and Rex getting me into the fantastic guys, and I think it's probably one of the better communities in the F1
Definitely. Like
contingent.
I'm happy that I got into the right side of the community, because I was very
Yeah,
cautious with like thinking of what league to join first, and luckily I
yeah,
got into the right community. But yeah, we are now in the formation lab.
yeah.
Back to
So
on topic.
my Ted Kravitz for the day must be grumpy aligned because he's now telling me this race will be interesting with strategies as the one stop on the softs is 9 seconds faster in clean air. So watch the two stoppers. That's what we should watch out for apparently.
Yep, that's
So
what I also
yeah,
told.
that's what we got from Mr. Oh, Dominator's off. He's just
Yeah,
goodness. He's
Vance in it.
Right, so RGL Season 2. We're very much close to getting this season underway. One of the most eagerly anticipated leagues, and one of the fast-growing leagues in the Xbox.
Most of the most fun.
Yeah, one of the
Leagues.
most fun, lovely,
That's what
warm-hearted
Davids want me to
communities.
say. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Tomorrow won't be fun for him, of course, because I'll be right on that guy into
It won't be
turn
fun
one.
for those who are tuning
Anyway,
out in 1 minute, but let's go for round one of RGL.
round 1 in Australia. Let's just watch then. It's going to be very, very close indeed this
And there's
season.
a Ferrari
18 rounds.
Just
Yeah, there's a Ferrari sideways.
hello.
Yeah, I've seen that. So, 18 rounds of RGL Season 2. 5 red lights. Watch but do not stare. Season 2 is underway, and it's a good start from Liam off the front row already. It looks like the Australians are getting on the out. They want him getting mugged off into turn 1. The Mercs down the inside. It's going to be 3 abreast nearly into 1. Not quite. The 2 Force Indians want to go slightly sideways. Everyone gets through turn 1 okay, though, unless you've seen anything in the background. So a good start there from Liam. I think the Renault and the Force India are going to go side by side through turn number 3. It's close at the moment. The Renault can hold on to his position there. I think it's Feisty Ted. No, it isn't. It is it's Ginger Ninja, who of course was in GP2 for a bit last season and got so quick. And he's already in GP Tier 1. So this should be fun and games for him.
Yeah, but Feisty Ted, Ginger Ninja's. Oh, that's huge leg there. I thought they did a mistake, but RGL Lars is now up to 6th. Feisty Ted going side by side with Smack Diesel, but Smack Diesel spins around.
And the man is off
What?
as well. Oh, that's big.
That's unfortunate for
Big
him,
contact.
but Craig Senna is right at the back of Big Joey in the Williams. Big Joey who's on the super soft tires. But let's. How is it looking at the front?
Yeah, oh, this goes side by side there, Langman, and one of the others, I think. Yeah, Langman is going side by side. He's lost over his positions. He's lost his front wing as well. There's more contact.
Oh, and the top.
Mercedes as well. Oh, it's
my
massive.
God.
It's a massive blow. Dominator out. He's just lost his rear.
Lars is now up to P3.
They've all lost positions. Oh, that's amazing. Clayton Liam. Oh, he got out of that one scot-free. Oh, at least the race after the first lap, and that was a massive incident. 3-car pile-up into turn 14. Unbelievable. Liam then stretching his lead out. He's already somewhat a big gap to Ginger Ninja. P2 at the moment. RGL Lars. Luck has been on his side. There's a Ferrari and Williams going side by side. It's Panda and
Craig Senna.
Craig Senna
on the soft tires, yes.
Oh,
and he's going around the outside. What a move!
Senna with the stunning move there on
now
the Ferrari.
Up to P5.
That was beautifully executed. Absolutely pinpoint. Rex has retired. Rex is out of the race. The Red Bull. He's out in early stages. Unbelievable. He's had an awful weekend so far. And there's going to be more action, I believe, here. I think the Toro Rosso's getting very feisty indeed.
Is right at the back. We have a four-way scrap for the podium. So, yeah, Ted First is looking to get an advantage of his teammate. Or he can also just he can also just let his teammate pass or help. But he makes a big mistake there, and he takes 7th.
That's nice of him there, and I've got another message, and this isn't helpful. Yeah, oh, that's good then. Well, we could have told you that, and I think Liam has gone fastest of all. Yet again, he is stretching that advantage over his counterparts. And the Toro Rosso of Ted, he lost that position through turn 13, and he's now going to try and make it up again. Closing his turn 1 with DRS is enabled.
There.
He's lost it. He's so wide through turn 1. Angelo's left. So, not good there. Prosinator, who started on the front row, let's not forget, already down in 12th. I'm not sure what happened. I think, of course, he lost his front wing, didn't he? Dominator, 13th place.
Lap 1 collision and lap 2.
So, the Australian faithful won't be happy with that one. And here at the front of the field, the many nationalities of Clayton Liam 15 leads this race. Well, he's had so many nationalities, hasn't he? And he's just cruising at the front. Ginger Ninja, 2nd place at the moment. RGL Lars is 3rd. Big Joey is 4th. And he's had a good, quiet race. Craig Senna.
Oh, we have a Williams side by side with Ingerton. Oh, it is Ingerton with the Williams. If he gets past Ted First there.
Yeah, not going to make that. It's a bold move if he tried it, but Ingerton. Oh, there's more action at the front. Langman is very much up behind one of the Toro Rossos. I believe that is.
Yeah, that's Insane Mosquito.
Yeah. So Langman will get DRS. It should be a pretty straightforward move. I'll look at it. He's got so much more pace at this stage of the race. And what will he do? He'll move to the inside. Yeah, there's a bit of contact. I think one of the other Toros is in the background. So there goes my Langman. He's into P7. So good stuff there.
Skitty goes a bit wide, so he's probably gonna lose half a second there.
Yeah. I'm going to try and tell you to keep the fans occupied whilst I plug in something so my controller does not die on me.
So, yeah, we have Mosquito, he lost position there, but we have Ted first and 10th now. He was having a decent race.
Yeah, I'll continue for now, and then we'll be fine, hopefully. Anyway, sorry. Yeah. I can't remember what you're saying.
I talked about Ted first, about his
Ted
disappointment
first, what happened there? Yeah. I mean, he wasn't involved, I don't think, in that little scrap that happened, the three-way scrap. They're all pretty spread out at the moment. No one's really close to each other.
Yeah, Langman
is 2017.
Langman is trying to get back now, getting some move together, and he's right behind Panda Pet.
Yeah, Panda, of course, making a replacement in the Ferrari this season, and they needed to gain some more points, and in doing so they brought in Panda, and he's had a good start here in the Ferrari. P6 at the moment. Langman is going to try and close him up ever more under braking. We wonder if the slipstream glitch is in effect. Langman is very close indeed. This should be easy pickings. Can he get him down the pit straight? I think he has. He's side by side as we enter turn
that should be moved on.
Yeah.
Not too much there.
Yeah, watch the aggression on the braking though. That was a bit.
Yeah, Langman tried to close the door, and maybe he was not far not away, but there's no collision, so not much happening there. Craig Senna
now. There's a fight in the background. Ingerton is up the inside, or he's lost his position to Ted, I believe that is. So Ted first is into P9, and that is bolt. It's solid from him. He was a pretty consistent points finisher last season. Ted first. He had his ups and he had his downs, but yeah, this season I'll be hoping to push on for more in a new car. I believe he is anyway. Yeah, I think he was in the Force India. Can't remember. It's only 2 weeks ago. Foster Ted is also getting on the act here in P11. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty close. This three-way scrap for 9th place. Probably not where we expected all the action to be, to be fair. I thought all the action would be at the front of the field, but just so heavily contested there.
We had a big collision there with like 3-4 cars at the start. Second and third place with Progenator. Yeah, and those just collided. Also, the other Australian Dominator also collided. He's now on medium, so that's probably the reason why it's quite spread out now. But Ted first is getting overtaken by.
Look at it, they might even go 3 abreast. It's very similar to what we saw in 2017. Look at him up the inside. Is he going to make the move? He's going to have to be brave on the braking. No. Oh,
Liam has pitted.
4 wide and Ingerton's lost it. No. Oh.
He's making a move on Liam though. Liam has just pitted, but no, he's being sped up a bit. Amanda dives up the inside, and that's moved on,
that's Feisty Teddy's up the inside. Feisty indeed. Number 9 there. There you go, he's got a 9th place. Oh, that could have ended in tears. That really could. Jeez.
Ingerton has lost a bit of time, though. I don't know if he has damage, but
yeah,
it looks so close, though. 3 wide.
Yeah.
Onto turn 1.
I was on the on-board shots, like the just average camera shots that you get, and that just looks mad. So, there's Toro Rosso off. He's gone off. I'm not sure who that was. It was Ted. Yeah, it was Ted. He's off. So, not what he needed. There's any fights going on elsewhere? Let's check the front of the field for you. Ted has left the session.
Yep. So we can inform you that the net leader Clayton Liam 15 has pitted for medium. So. He'll probably do medium soft or medium.
Yeah, Ginger out in front. RGL Lars, the championship winner last time out, is 2nd place. Big Joey is P3. So a close fight we're going to see at the moment. Langman, look at it, P3 or P4. I think it's Craig Senna. He's up the inside. He's made the move easy for Langman. Yeah. He's dominating this mid-pack at the moment.
Showing his pace.
4th place. Yep. Just breezes past. No effort there. And Panda then, P6, as we ride down the grid. Mosquito will close up to him. Clayton Liam, he's up in 8th place at the moment. So
But you remember,
Good stuff.
you remember what I said about Lars and another car colliding, right? Williams,
Yeah,
probably Ingerton. You see what tire Lars is on? He's on supers, and he qualified on softs. So he's
yeah,
probably making justice for that. I don't know, but it said that he started on softs. So
yeah.
that means he started on fresh super softs. So we don't know if he's like maybe he's doing the one stop, but we don't know.
Yeah, mate. Potentially. I mean, if he goes on mediums like soon, obviously not soon because we've got a good few laps yet left. 22, in fact.
Yeah, pit
Yeah.
window for the one stop is probably around 13, 14-ish. Yeah.
So this is looking pretty good at the front of the field at the minute. No real action going on down the grid as far as I can see. Panda is still 6th. Mosquito hasn't closed up. It's getting a bit closer though. Liam's getting in on the act. He's P8, and as we said before, Feisty Ted and Ingerton. Oh, Ingerton's off, and that's actually allowed the Force Indians to go right round his outside, and Ingerton decides to come into the pits. So that's where he is at the moment, and Williams making their pit stop with their man. And Clayton Liam, he is the man to watch at the moment, is just how much time he can make up to these guys ahead. And whether he can, I guess, perform an overcut. He's not really making any moves, is he, if he's in the lead, but he's just trying to hold it.
No, he pitted, it's just showing that he pitted very early. Like his tires was just going off, so.
Did he start on supers or was he on soft?
He was on supers, otherwise he wouldn't pit that early.
Yeah, I was going to say. Well, lap 8 as we are on now, and Liam is very much up behind the Toro Rosso of
Mosquito.
Yeah, Mosquito, yeah. So he won't go in for it into 11-12. That's just way too risky. Way too risky indeed. And just quite, he'll take that very, very well, I think. That's quite nice for him through there. And yeah, I'm just being... Loads of people are messaging me in the...
Ooh, Lars is on soft tires. Right now. Rex just messaged me. He is on soft tires, so that's a glitch. It also happened to me at Hungary, I think, where well, it looked like he was on supers.
There's a Renault in the pits as well, so I think that might be Ginger Ninja, I think. Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a three-way fight now going on for 5th place, and Liam is involved, so let's just see what he can do. He managed to hold on to his position from Ted before, and he's going to go at the inside of the Toro Rosso. He's going to make the move stick easy there. Can he get the Ferrari under braking? No, he's going to go for the Toro Rosso, and he keeps it. Will he hold it? Yep. And he gets him round, cuts him across through Ricardo corner. So good stuff from him there, and he's going to close up very much on the Panda, we'll call him, the Ferrari. He's very, he's looking like he might have to back off a bit. He's going to try and go around the outside. What a move this could be. Not quite. He's going to go for the cutback on the inside. Not quite. He's not going to risk it, and I don't blame him. And
I think Liam is
retired.
furious at the moment. He just needs to get past this traffic because Ginger Ninja is just gaining now. He's staying out doing the overcut. And I would not be surprised if he pits now, Ginger Ninja, lap 9 on the supers or softs. I don't know what tire they're on. It's probably a glitch.
Yeah, here comes Liam. He's up the inside. Oh, nearly touch. And Liam's got the place, so that's pretty easy for him. P5. And yeah, we'll check on the guy who pit for us. It was a Renault, and the Renault was Craig Senna.
Oh, okay.
So
he was definitely on
and the Ferrari
then.
is in. Yeah, Panda has come into the pits. So your net leader is Ginger Ninja.
No, he should have bit. He should have bit, right? He's doing the one stop because otherwise he wouldn't have. He would have pitted quite earlier.
Well, Ginger Ninja is leading the race so far then, and RGL Lars is 2nd. Big Joey is 3rd, and Langman, of course, is 4th, and all by himself now, not really in any fights or scraps. Liam the same, not really in many scraps. We made those couple of moves, and we've done well to do so. Then Mosquito is 6th, 7th place is Ted, 8th is Sana, who's coming to the pits. So, yeah, did he? You said he started on super. No, Craig Senna started on soft tyres. He's got a penalty as well, so not too bad that. 9th is Panda, 10th is Dominator. So he's trying to make up some ground after such a horrible start to the race. Mac Dizzle F1 is 13th place.
Not much
And,
happening at the
last of the
moment.
runners.
We're just waiting for the one-stoppers to pit. Lars and Ninja, Big Joey, Langman.
I think Big Joey is actually pretty close to the back of Lars at the minute. He's actually not that far behind.
He's keeping up with him.
That.
So
yeah,
it's a big note.
That should be interesting as we head through lap 11. And yeah, as we said before, no changes. I mean, I guess if there's no changes, we should probably take a look at how many penalties everyone has. And Ginger Ninja has a penalty, Lars hasn't, Ginger's not got anything, nor has Langman, nor has Liam. Mosquito, meanwhile, has got 2 penalties in 2 laps, so not very good on his part. A couple of warnings for Feisty Ted, penalty, as I said, for Craig Senna. Warning for Panda, it's 2 warnings for Dominator. Ingerton has a couple of warnings, no penalties to say, apart from Smack Dizzle F1. So they're all the penalties sorted.
Just watching Ginger Ninja at the moment because we are waiting for them to pit and see where they come out. And especially with Lars and Big Joey, where they come out, because they are quite close to each other. So maybe they get stuck on some traffic. No, but he's going very wide. Then he's on to the grass. No, that was just like.
Oh right, so Lars comes in. Lars is in.
Yeah,
so this is a big call. Who will win the... Oh, look at him locking up there, Big Joey. Oh, I love it. And into the pits they go then. So who will get out first? Oh, he's jumped him in the pits. He's done it. Big Joey's jumped Lars in the pits. And someone else is coming as well. I think that's Langman. Langman's in. He's on mediums. He's gone straight on to them. So Big Joey has jumped the world champion from last season. So good stuff.
Yeah, Lars and Big Joey making the call, or making the first call for Ninja. So now he knows he's the only one yet to pit, so he can control this race. He's in a perfect situation right now. Liam just got to perch.
Yeah, definitely. He's actually out ahead of these guys. And he is out ahead by quite some margin.
And the gap to Ginger Ninja is 15.4 seconds, so surely he will also jump Ginger Ninja when he pits. But it's all about the gap after Ginger Ninja has pitted, because Liam is yet to pit one more time.
Liam's nearest rival, you could say, is probably Big Joey at this stage of the race, and he's 9 seconds behind him. So that's just how much he has made during that pit stop.
Yeah, and the Ginger Ninja pits to see where Liam comes out. He's on the last 6 at the moment.
I'm going to concentrate on this fight with Lars and Ginger. What's his name? Big Joey. For God's sake. So he's going very close, Lars. Lars is so close under braking. He might get the DRS. He's definitely got DRS.
Yeah, Liam is the new leader of the race. But Ginger Ninja is not far away.
One of the Toro Rossos might actually get involved here with this scrap. Yeah, Ginger Ninja, I can just see comes out of the pits there, so he's actually out ahead of as well of these two. And Lars is going to go up the inside. They're going to be side by side, not quite. And Lars is going to go for it again. Is he maybe round the outside? That's going to be brave. Maybe on a cutback through Ricardo.
Big Joe is defending brilliantly, just saying.
Yeah,
he
definitely.
keeps Lars behind him.
Just doesn't want to give up this position, and this Toro Rosso is going to get involved here, and not by fault of his own, but he's going to get involved, and it means Big Joey's going to have to, he's moved out the way there. I don't know whether he's going to move out the way for Lars. Oh, they're nearly 3 wide through there, and Lars is into 4th place, obviously, because the Toro Rosso is just not as quick. Do apologise. And the Red Bull of Lars is still pretty close. I need a drink because my throat is going like the clappers at the minute.
Yep, so the gap to Liam is 6.2 seconds. Liam is yet to pit, guys, and I know that Ginger Ninja is not. He's going to the end, or he's planning to go to the end.
Liam pit, didn't he? But
Liam pit at lap 5.
Yeah.
He's yet to pit again. and the
She was
gap
on
is only
the
6
two
seconds.
stop.
And
Oh, Lars is getting very hairy on the curves. Jeez.
and Ninja has the fresher tires, so he'll probably not lose anything now. The only thing he can do is gaining.
It's been the least amount of overtakes I think I've ever seen in an RGL race so far, but yeah, it's been good so far. It's not been that bad. It's all strategic at this stage, I would have thought. Not really so much action, more just how these guys approach the tyre wear situation.
Yeah, that's all about Australia. And Lars makes a big mistake there.
Lars, yeah, big mistake.
Gets on the grass, gets some oversteer. Probably losing.
It's not really a track where you can
overtake
a lot, is it? Really?
No,
I mean,
no.
It's not really many standout.
Overtake. Like
One that Lars coming up to now, maybe, but there's a couple.
You can't really go side by side like for a full sector. Maybe the last sector and that's it. But otherwise you can only make the move last sector and start finish straight.
It's all about the exits that you get out of this like last sector. It's just so costly. I mean, if you screw up the traction coming out of one of these corners,
decides the lap really.
Yeah. So Lars is losing out a bit here, and he's not very close.
Joey also showed that he could keep up with Lars, so they probably have.
Yeah, he done really well there actually. Good big shout out to Joey. Done really well there in the Williams, and I didn't really think he'd be one to watch, but he seems to be at this stage. Big Joey in the Williams this season. So I can't remember who was in the Williams last season, but he went very high up.
Feisty right behind P8 of Dominator.
Yeah, Feisty 10 and Dominator as they come out of the last corner then. Down the pit straight comes Feisty 10. Will he get the move done this time? On Dominator. The Australian will hold firm, hold his Aussie grip and keeps the place of 8th. And he had a very good end to it last season.
Feisty 10 comes closer, he's doing a dummy.
Dominator's off.
Off, so we have that on stream as well, so...
Off. Yeah.
There'll be a good bite of the cake to the stewards.
I keep getting... Apparently Liam is pushing to get a big gap, so Liam is going for a bigger gap is what I'm being told at the moment.
Yes, of course. I think we know, guys. It's not certain that we say it, but I know that Liam has to push in order to win this race. He's on an extra stop than Ninja, and Ninja is Ninja is gaining. Like he's closing the gaps to Liam, and is now down to 5.5.
This is maybe the time Liam could stay out for a long time and go on to another set of super soft tyres, couldn't he? I mean, that's possible.
Yes, but is that enough to close though? He needs as much as like the most possible laps he can do on the fresher tires, because he's not gaining any time on these old tires. So I would say it's suicide for the win at least if he hits very late. It is. Like he has just lost this race. He needs as much laps as possible to gain on the fresher tires. So probably I wouldn't be surprised if he pits in 2-3 laps for the mediums and the softs.
It's also
he just needs the fresher tires.
It's the fuel as well. You don't want to mess that up either, and it's all these different variables and all these different things. 5.4 seconds is the gap to keep you updated on that one. Big Joe is pulling out a gap to Lars. It's quite significant. And another thing I should warn you about is Langman's gone fastest. He's actually the fastest car on track at the moment. So, yeah, he's showing his pace. 5th place at the moment. So, pretty solid, you could say it.
Might have a chance for podium, never know.
Yeah, definitely. Craig Senna, P6, of course. Panda, of course, still P7. Feisty Ted got in a bit of feisty action with Dominator. And P8 is Feisty Ted. And Dominator P9. He didn't actually lose that much time to dominate. Insane Mosquito, P10, and Liam BAT LSC is P11. Ingerton is 13th and actually last of the runners. So
yeah, guy to follow is probably Liam because his pit window is very soon.
Yeah, he's sliding all over the place. Whenever I've gone on board with him, he's just all over that wheel. It's like a long. It's just. Some of the stuff you see Alonso pulling off, just how aggressive he is on the wheel, and you can just see that with Liam right now. It's absolutely incredible to see. But yeah, this probably would be his pit stop window. Yeah, as you said. What, 12 laps? Soft tyres potentially, or super soft?
Soft
Super
can only
soft?
go 9, 10 laps probably.
Oh, okay. So he'll have to hold on a couple more laps then if he's... Oh, getting sideways! Oh, very nearly lost it. Through turn 12. He could have bottled that big time, and he's definitely got no or very little grip out there. You can just see on his wheel, he's moving it all over the shop. And yeah, this is fine performance from him so far. He's
what is the
got
gap
out of
to
any
Ninja
instance.
though? It's 5.1. He's gaining more and more now.
He's gaining, but he's not gaining a lot, to be fair. Like, Liam's kept that gap pretty consistent. He's kept it in the 5 seconds range for the last 3 laps, I think.
I think Liam has, like, in raw pace, he probably has the advantage. But Ninja shouldn't worry too much, because he knows he has to pit. Liam, it's like, there's no way, like in 0%, that he's doing the one stop.
Yeah. Well, according to some people, you can do 12 laps on the softs.
10,
it is
11,
possible, but
it's
10,
not good.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah. I can't imagine it would be. It's too risky, isn't it? I don't think you want to risk winning. You know, knowing that you can bottle it, I wouldn't know because I've never won a race, but like I imagine that's probably what it's like. So, I mean, the one time I did go for a race when I bottled it because I screwed up the strategy and I
Gap
got
is now
punched on the last lap.
4.8. Liam is losing more now.
So
I think it's GG if he doesn't pit this lap.
Yeah, well, if we actually take a look at the penalties, then that could tell us a thing or two.
Oh yeah.
Liam doesn't have any as we stand. Ginger Ninja has 1 penalty, so he's actually got 2 penalties, Ninja. So the gap is actually 10 seconds.
Yes.
To be fair, that's what it is.
Out,
It's 10 seconds. Yeah, because of penalties. But yeah, it's all fun and games. Oh, okay. So stay pretty overcast this race. No rain we haven't seen so far. That could of course all change, but I don't think it will.
So far he has the advantage of 6 seconds. That's what, if he knows that, Liam. Maybe he doesn't know that, but if he knows that, then he needs to go further from that and work. Like, calculate what he can do with the laps.
Well, it's interesting to see how he's just got on. He's just slipped straight back into the league, and he's done so well this race. He didn't even know before the race even started whether he was going to race or not because other things. I think his head was hurting. Not sure why that would be. I wasn't totally pissing people off with songs earlier. Anyways,
random.
Ginger
Okay.
Ninja. Ginger Ninja, of course. Big Joey's no real action. It's just a bit.
No, it's just Liam to watch right now. 10
There's a bit of a glitch going on Langman's car.
See if Liam finally pits. The gap to Ninja is 4.7 seconds.
Actually, where would Liam come out in comparison to 3rd place? So 3rd place is
stays out.
3rd place is 8. 4th place is 10. So he would come out around 5th.
Yeah,
at this
top
stage.
5.
So,
and just saying, none of the 4 cars behind Liam has to pit again.
Stop.
No,
yeah,
they are going to the end.
Stop.
So
mad.
gap is 16 seconds. Can you check if Langman has a penalty, or just the 4 cars behind Liam? We know that the Ninjas.
Yeah, no, Ginger Ninja, Big Joey hasn't. Lars has got 1, 2. Langman hasn't got anything. He's such a clean racer. In fact, he's got 1 warning this whole race so far. Fantastic stuff. And yeah, that's the top 5 with penalties. And yeah, it's looking good so far. Let's just check on Liam's pace if we have a look at some of the laps that he's been putting in recently. So recently he's been staying within
consistent
the 1:28.
Low of 28. Yeah, that's insane, man. Look at that lap
time. Compare that to Ginger Ninja, who is in the. Well, he's dropping. He's dropping down to 27. Yeah, that's great pace actually. Fantastic stuff. You know, I can't believe that. That's quite good. Quite good. Well, quite good, but still.
Liam, there we go.
Oh, Liam Pitts.
Soft
There you
tires.
go. So there's.
Let's look at the Langman and Lars. This will be interesting. 9 laps to go, and the two-stopper of Liam, who was leading this race, is now stopped.
He might even come out behind Langman here. He's definitely come out behind Langman. Clayton Liam. Oh, he's still getting his tyres changed. So I think he's paused his game. He's obviously checking penalties, and he comes out P5.
Yeah, P5.
Called it. Right.
That's what I said.
And he is quite some gap ahead. So what size? He's on soft tyres. So what is he going to do now? He's going to probably push like an
This will be interesting to see in the first sector split what the gap is to Langman. It looks like 6 seconds.
Yeah, oh, nearly losing on the exit there. As we come through turn 4 and 5 now. And the gap
5 seconds.
Big between, yeah.
6 seconds, yeah, I said 6 seconds, yeah.
So
that's a
Liam
big loss for
now, then?
Liam there,
yeah. He might have to he's going to have to push absolutely. Oh, okay. Someone's pushing really hard, and that's Dominator. He's just posted fastest lap of the race. 1:27.2. That's a whole second faster what Liam was posting on his worn medium tyres. And
gap between first and second place though, between Big Joey and Ginger Ninjas, only 3.1 seconds. That could be interesting at the end of the race, and Lars is not that much behind, but we know that he has 2 penalties. Panda and 7th, and Same Mosquito in 8th. Not much happening.
No, Ginger Ninja then, I guess as we said, it's going to be all about the last couple of laps, whether Big Joey can close in. The gap has actually increased, I believe, to 4.1 seconds, so he's not bringing it down. And I think the best shot Liam's got now is a podium. I don't think he's going to go and win this race, definitely not from here. I mean, it would be some effort, very much, but it cannot happen, surely. And, going a bit sideways through turn 3. His gap to Langman is still 5 seconds, so nothing happening on that front. He needs to start putting his finger out and just seeing what he can do. Liam, yeah.
Lars is gaining on Big Joe, yeah. Big Joe lost 1 second to Ginger Ninja there, so as I said, Ginger Ninja is just bossing this race. He was the leading one-stopper from the start and onwards.
Yeah, he's done really well, to be fair, and no, definitely credit him for that. I mean, would it have been different if Liam pit earlier? I'm not sure. Probably not. I can't imagine.
Like we would have lost the same positions.
Yeah.
But the question is, could he gain more time if he pitted earlier and pitted for mediums? You never know, but the gap is now 4 seconds, so he gained 2 seconds in between 2 laps, and there's the fastest lap.
Oh, there's his pace, yeah. Liam absolutely bossed that.
Craig Senna has pitted.
6. Yeah, Craig Senna's in the pits. Let's just check that lap time for you again. A 26.6. What a lap. That is half a second faster than the previous fastest lap. He is on it here, Liam. He's going to have to...
But too late.
Yeah, it's too little too late, as we said. It's a shame. But this pace should encourage him a lot, because he's been solid, like pace-wise. He's been solid this whole race. He's been fantastic. It's just strategy that's just cost him this race. And I think if he'd have qualified on the soft tyres, he'd have definitely won this race. Definitely, he would have easy win.
Like I'm saying many times, there's so many who has the pace, like really. But you need to think about the circumstances as well. Well, I don't know if he thought like really much about the strategy, but you need to do that for pre-thinking or pre-race thinking.
Only he
and that's,
knows.
Yeah. But that's also what I do. Like often before league race, like what's the strategy? What's the most smartest thing to do? Same with fuel and setup. Like everything comes into a league race, and he just got punished for. I don't know if he actually made like fought this through, like really fought this through, but it's
Yeah.
you can see like it didn't pay off tonight.
No, well, I think time to start thinking about driver of the day. We're on lap 24.29, which means we've got 5 laps to go, and it's often this stage of the race where we decide, or just debate maybe, who the hell will be driver of the day. You get
Okay,
to vote on that.
should we say for us, for our opinions, should we like
Yeah,
say
it's our
3, 2,
opinion.
1 and then say it one at like the same time?
Oh god, mid commentary, yeah.
Should we do that?
I can't really think of one off the top of my head at the moment. Okay, screw it, I've got one.
Alright.
Okay.
Should I count down?
Do you want to count down? You count down. You count down.
3, 2, 1.
Big Joey.
No, Ninja.
Oh. Okay.
Big
Right.
Joey.
There you go. That's the rethink. Of course, you can go and vote for your driver of the day. I love doing this bit. It's where you get to advertise everything. Go to www.racinggamingleague.eu/vote. I believe I'll take you to a vote page where you
It's
can
on the
after the race.
yeah, it's on the start page as well. After
It's
the
on the
race.
Twitter page. Oh,
Last,
yeah. Ooh. Yeah, a bit too complacent, I think we were there. At least we didn't say Lars as driver of the
But
day.
as
That
we
would've
were
been country
talking
first.
and banding with, like doing banter with the driver of the day, we now have Liam right behind Langman, so he can consolidate his P4. But really disappointing. I think he was gonna be really disappointing. He knew he had the pace, and I also knew he had it. But at least he can try and get that P4. I'm sure he'll get that from Langman.
Keep his head held high.
Yeah.
I think that's what you got to do after every league race. If you drop your head, that just allows more competitors to come on your shoulders.
Yeah, and even just calm down. Like I see hell of a lot of drivers just when they are so frustrated, and I can understand that. But you just need to calm down. And Liam,
I think he's got
getting
a
the better
massive
exit.
chance. Yeah,
He's
look
going
at
around the
this.
outside.
Turn number. Here we go. Turn 13. He's going around the outside. What a move this would be. Round the outside, touches Langman's side.
Yeah,
pod
better
and
grip.
Keeps.
Easy.
Yeah, definitely. P4 for Liam there. Good stuff. He's now got 4 laps to try and. Well, Langman's not giving up, though, is he? Not at all. As I was saying, Liam is actually going to try. I think now the last 4 laps of this race. They're not actually that far ahead. If he can pull away from Langman, he's got a huge chance of actually a podium
potentially. He needs to absolutely boss it.
Yeah, Langman is so close up behind him. He could cost Liam a podium.
Yeah.
At this stage, Langman's going to go for it at the inside. He's going to get the move done. Oh, they touch slightly. It's close. And I don't know whether anyone lost the front wing there, but I've got the helicopter cam, so I'm in a good place. 4th place for Liam so far. Look how close they are. He's closing in again, Langman. He's not going to get any moves done around this sector, I can't imagine.
Interesting fact though, Liam and Langman are both gaining 1 position because Lars has at least 2 penalties.
Yeah, so Liam does finish on the podium. Yeah. So no matter what he does, well, of course that's if he doesn't get a penalty himself, but yeah, Lars is he can't be helped. Do you know what? It reminds me of when 2014. It sort of reminds me when 2014. Yeah, in fact, yeah, when 2014 came around, we were thinking, oh my God, Red Bull aren't dominating F1 anymore. That's what it feels like with Lars. It's like, oh, it's just Sebastian Vettel's just stopped winning. It's like, oh, okay, that's out of the blue. And
well, you can't really compare because there's always some drivers changing in the real life F1, but it's always the top drivers who are staying. But here we've seen new top drivers joining.
It's just the nature of which, like, the big gun at the top of the championship from one season has like dropped off. Not dramatically, because he definitely hasn't. These guys these guys who are racing this league are so quick. Most of these guys are just insane. So credit to them for that. But as I said before, if you want to advertise again, Tier 2, it's tomorrow evening, 7:30 the start time, and of course if you're racing in it, then be forward, because I think I might try something on Twitter, put out a hashtag, maybe start a vote, who they think is going to win. GP2 this year. I will not put my own name in there because I don't believe. I'm not saying that I'm not confident, but yeah, these guys seem very quick, like Jack Sparr and amongst others, Grumpy Lion, look pretty quick. So, well,
Yeah,
quick.
and Liam in P4, 9 seconds behind the leader. But
Oh, you're lucky I didn't say vapid.
Oh
Anyways,
my god.
yeah, he's
I would have laughed even more. Yeah, the gap is under 2 seconds to last now, and I think it's just job done. Last knows that he'll probably lose this anyway.
Here comes the hate messages. I'm a win 2v2. Oh dear. Right, anyways, as for Grumpy Alliance, someone's coming to the pits.
Who?
Who's that? Dunno. Oh, it's on the back markers. Anyway. Yeah, he's getting out of the way.
Yeah.
Liam's gonna, yeah, just so he doesn't get annoyed. I didn't mean that, obviously. Liam is closing up to RGL Lars as we enter the latter stages. He's gonna get 3rd place. That's a definite. But can he do it on track? I mean, I think we've said this before in commentary. You want to know that you get 3rd, like, truthfully, if you know what I mean. Like, you deserved it because you fought your way and you actually got 3rd place. I don't know whether it's like psychologically you got 3rd place despite penalties, obviously, but like you genuinely made it. So yeah, that's,
in a league race, you know that feeling when, if for example, if you have been in the podium, for example, let's take this, you have been in second almost 90% of the race, and then the last lap you lose it and get 3rd. And then you'll get more frustrated than if you started, for example, from the back and got P3. Like, the difference is there for the enjoyment of how the league race went. And that's how it's going to be. Langman apparently spun.
Oh, he's lost a bit of time, hasn't he?
Yeah,
but here comes Clayton Liam. He's going to make... Do you know what? I wish I changed my mind now on driver of the day. He's been... These latter stages are pretty a bit early. I'll tell you what I vote for. And here comes... Oh, Lars has lost it on the exit, and it's Liam around the outside. He's made the move with DRS, and that is straightforward. So Lars loses the 3rd place on track to Liam. Disappointing there, and yeah, real shame.
Ginger Ninja comes through the lap for the last time, winning this race quite comfortably with a gap to Big Joey of 5 seconds. So really good race by him.
I've got confirmation on Twitter, and if you don't believe me, then ask me for a screenshot, or just look on his Twitter himself. Liam apparently is going to do a shoey if Fernando Alonso wins tomorrow in the Indy 500. I said I'd do a face reveal on Twitter, you know, just for the bants. So yeah, get screenshotting, lads, because that could very well happen tomorrow. I did quote that I wanted Alexander Rossi to win it. I've got no interest in anyone else.
As Ginger Ninja comes through, last corner, GG, one stop,
Ginger Ninja,
dominating.
He's gonna win down under. Ginger Ninja takes the 1st win of RGL Season 2. Brilliant drive, brilliant. P1, there you go.
P2 comes Joey. Oh wait, oh wow.
Whoa.
I just screwed that up.
Did Liam win? Hang on.
No. He definitely didn't.
No, it's because on my screen it's like, Big Joey's won. Big Joey's won the race.
Wait, what?
Wait, has it? Yeah, Big Joey's won the race.
Ginger Ninja had 2 penalties. Yeah, 3 penalties. Ginger Ninja just had the last penalty at the second to last lap.
Big Joey's 1st ever win in RGL comes in the 1st round of Season 2, F1. What a drive, son. In fact, I don't take my drive of the day back. I called it.
Wow, the commentator's curse.
Big Joey wins in Australia. That's a great start to his season. And round 1 of 18 is, yeah, that is all over. All she wrote. And I think Panda nipped someone on the line. Big Joey wins in Australia from Ginger Ninja.
I think Master would throw up if he saw this.
Whoa!
My God!
When you don't consider the penalties, The gap between first and third was 8 tenths of a second.
Wait, what?
Absolutely incredible. Seriously.
Liam Liam was under 1 second to win this race, even with a two stop,
Yeah.
and 1/10
That's
from
a
getting
great
P2.
drive. Unbelievable. Right,
Yeah.
well, let's invite everyone who's... All right, well, thanks for the obvious quote there, Grumpy. Joey has a 100% win streak in RGL right now. Well, of course he does, because that was his first race, I believe, and he done well. I don't even have Liam. That's annoying. I don't have him on this account, really. Okay. Oh, my voice
I
is
am,
going.
don't worry.
I'll get Big Joey in here then. Joey! Right.
Is she actually
Does everyone...
French?
I don't know. We'll soon find out. I
Because
can
if
speak some
so, I'm
French.
not talking.
uh, right.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Salut.
Thank God.
Thank God. Je m'appelle James. Yeah, okay, right. That's about as far as I can go with French. Whatever. Right, anyway. Let's just wait for all these other mofos to get in the... I used the word mofo. Oh, Jesus. Come on, Liam. Get in this party. Yeah! I don't think Ginger Ninja's going to join. No, he left the lobby. Right.
Beginning.
Big Joey. Or Joey. Or Big. Or 395, whatever. You've won in RGL Season 2, the first round of the season. I think it's your first race win. How does it feel? How does it feel to win? Because that was a very tough race out there, it looked like, from RGL Lars. So remember to include your audio, by the way. How did it go for you out there?
Well, it was actually quite a boring race. I was pretty much by myself most of it with Lars, and luckily I jumped him in the pits. And yeah, I mean, it's a victory, but it's a victory.
Well, after...
Hello?
Sorry, I think I cut out. But yeah,
okay.
I mean, it was good, but with the penalties, I think I was a bit lucky. I didn't particularly drive that well, but a win is a win, so I'm not going to complain.
No, I mean, you done some good defending on Lars when you needed to, but let's move on to... yeah, good stuff, mate.
Yeah.
And move on to Liam. Liam. Anyway, you got pole position, which was really good, a really good start for you there. But you also showed pretty good pace on the two-stop strategy. Do you sort of regret starting on the super softs, or you wish you'd have qualified on the softs?
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a lot I can say. I've basically just threw away a race win, to be honest. So, went completely the wrong way in qualifying. I could have easily probably sneaked into the top three if I'd have qualified on the softs and then done the one stop and won really because the start was good. I was pulling away, and then for some reason I just had no more in the tank. I was pushing as physically hard as I could, and I was just getting nothing out of it. So I decided to box, go in the mediums, and just try and get as close as I can. And I was banking on Joey and Ninja to get stuck in traffic, which would obviously halt their progress. But then when I realised that they weren't going to get stuck in traffic, I pitted for the soft tyres. Just flat out, I can't explain to you how I didn't crash in that race because of how hard I was pushing, or how I didn't get any penalties either, because I was pushing so bloody hard. And in the end, I finished 1.5 seconds off the lead, and the way I think of it is if I didn't back out on that last lap, I probably could have made that up and won the race. So, in my opinion, it's a thrown away race win. I'm not happy at all, but there's 20 more races in the season, so 19, 18, so
17 left. But to be honest, mate, I wouldn't even look at it that way because you were actually like the pace that you showed, like on those just on that stint, or those stints alone, that was just so. It's just quick. I wouldn't even like feel bad because it was you drove so well that race that okay, if you want you threw away a race win, but I think you should look on the positives of that race and just how much you were pushing these guys who look very quick this season, and you've done
Yeah,
a
it was
very good
just a
job doing
strategy.
so.
Like you couldn't do nothing when you already did the lap on super sub. So yeah, it's just tough luck, and
Yeah,
the motivation should be there, man, because you are on the podium. So of course, it's disappointing and frustrated to be right now, but I'm quite sure. Or if it, at least if I was you, I would just sleep on it and then be happy that I actually got some decent points.
Yeah, I
right. Well,
mean, I was happy with the there's positives. I mean, I didn't get any penalties, so, and I was pushing really hard as well, so that's a
Yeah,
positive. And I was obviously at the time the quickest out there on the track. Obviously, I know Rex retired. I know Lars was having issues, so can't really be too focused on how quick I was because I don't think it was representative at the time. But
yeah,
moving into the season, it's a good foundation. But at the end of the day, I mean, a podium's not bad. It's 15 points on the table at the start of the season, so it's
exactly.
not a bad start.
So you should look at it, keep your head held high, and I think
Yeah,
you should all
definitely.
be watching out for next race where I can't remember where we're at. I think it's Bahrain. Is Bahrain or something like that? Anyways,
we have
well,
GP2 tomorrow, right?
yeah, G2 tomorrow, 7:30. So watch out for that then, and also wait for your drive for the day. That will be on the Twitter somewhere, I think. And it's been a pleasure commentating with you again, Mundo, and hopefully we see each other
No
again
props, you
next
too, man.
week.
I hope.
It's bye for now, I guess, then everyone. So ta-da!